my box. I've got my new books. I've got my seedlings in a window, my bee house that needs to go outside. I think we're ready to start. Hi, I'm Tara and welcome. Just please ignore the seed tray in the window. This is our brightest window, so those are some foxglove seeds. I got a box from Amazon of some books that I ordered, and some other books came in the mail recently from Book of the Month, etc. And I wanted to share with you my most recent book purchases. A book haul, I guess. Okay, so first up, J.D. Robb. It's actually Nora Roberts writing as J.D. Robb's. Her series, the In Death series. I have been wanting to read more Nora Roberts for quite a while. I used to read Nora Roberts when I was like in junior high and high school. My stepmom had it on her shelf and I was always getting Nora Roberts books, a lot of like mysteries. And then, I don't know, I fell off. I guess I thought I was too good for Nora Roberts. I want to get back into it. And so I got the first one in the series when I saw that it was on sale because I've been thinking about this for a while, but then both Books Like Whoa and Intentionally Bookish had videos that were like what I love about the In Death series. So I watched the Books Like Whoa one, I bought this book, and then Intentionally Bookish's video came out, and they both absolutely love the series, and so they have inspired me to get started. Maybe I'll do this, like, read as many as I can in a month. I don't know. If you're interested in reading the series too, or you are reading it, can you let me know in the comments so that we can like talk about it together? That would be great. I just have the first one. These are both of these books. These next books are on my most anticipated books of the year. So I was expecting to read The Paris Apartment this month because it is the Literally Dead book club pick, and then it was a book of the month pick, so I picked it. So The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I talk about this more in the most anticipated books video, and I'm going to read it in an upcoming blog where I read some of the most anticipated books. So you can learn more about it there. And Peter Swanson's 9 Lives, another most anticipated. You can get the whole thing there. I have read everything Peter Swanson has written. I like it okay. He's not like favorite author, but he's on the cusp. So we'll see how I like 9 Lives. Oh, I pre-ordered this. Now we have the books from the box. Now my husband opened this box and I was so upset with him. I was like, no, I wanted to like see it and be excited. So I made him put it in the room and I haven't looked at it since. Ba, 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 ba. The Puffin in Bloom Little Women. I told you that I wanted to read Little Women and the remix called So Many Beginnings. So I don't own Little Women at all. And I decided to buy this most beautiful copy. It is, it's hardcover, but it doesn't have a dust jacket, which I love because I always remove dust jackets. And look at those illustrations. I mean, I just want that in my life right there. So it feels dusty from the Amazon warehouse. So that's what it looks like on the inside. The print is a little big. I'm looking forward to rereading it and rereading my own copy of it. The Anne of Green Gables in Bloom. I love it. So it's so funny. The quote on the back is looking forward to things is half of the pleasure of them. That is totally my life motto. I love to look forward to things. So this Anne of Green Gables, my husband got me the shirt with this print on it for Christmas. And I was like, but you didn't buy the book. I need the book. So you might know I have the Anne of Green Gables hardback, 3 of them down here. I have that. So I just needed this Anne of Green Gables, especially for my girls' library as they get bigger. They have a bookshelf in their room now, which is all picture books and gets played with every day. These will be on their shelf when they're a little bit older and they're not going to destroy them. Some of my favorite colors. I love it so much. And because I plan on doing a reread of the Anne of Green Gables series, I hope this spring, I also got the Anne of Green Gables graphic novel. My friend Leonie said this was absolutely beautiful. So Andrea put on her shoe. I thought this might be a great way to introduce it to my girls because it is a full, it is the full story as far as I know. It's just in graphic form and the art is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, so that is it for books, which for me is actually a lot of books to buy in the first 3 months of this year so far. That's way more than I usually buy It's really big, so it makes the stack even bigger. I have 2 more things to share with you. I became an ambassador for Zippy Books, which really just means they're gonna tell me about the new books when they come out. And I got a tote bag for the Zippy Books ambassador. And on the back of it has this very cool thing they're doing, 22 in 22, which is you should just go here, 22in22.net, and it's about visiting 22 bookshops in 2022. I guess I visited one. I went to the used bookstore. I did that in a vlog. That was in January, right? I'll link it up below, that vlog where we visited the used bookstore, and I hauled a couple books in that too. I also hauled Anne of Green Gables books in that. That's hilarious. Apparently that's all I buy is Anne of Green Gables books. This isn't a paid deal. This is just, I'm on their email list to learn about their new books. Or then where I do go when I'm not going to bookstores is fabric stores. I got 2 new fabrics. I thought I would share with you. Now that I'm not on Instagram, which I don't know if you've seen the video about yet, but I'm not on Instagram, I will put that here when it's published. I have to share my new fabric with you. Okay, are you okay with that? Look at this fabric. Besides, it's a book related fabric. Are you ready for it? Look how cute that is. Isn't that amazing? So it has The Giver, The Hobbit, Anne of Green Gables, Little Women, Beloved. So I just had to share that with you. I'm probably gonna use this for fussy cutting for my 1-inch hexagons. That should fit perfect. My rainbow hexagon quilt, which if you wanna see it, I will show you in an upcoming video. And then there was this really great gardening fabric, which has all these really cute little illustrations I can also fussy cut around. And then this will be really good. I have a quilt planned. It's called the Coming Home Quilt, and it's made of a bunch of houses in rows with trees. And this will definitely be good for one of the houses. So obviously there needs to be a greenhouse. Isn't that great? So I got this. I'll link up the fabric store below. It's a local to me fabric shop. I hope you have a really great day, and let me know if you've read any of these books or you want to read any of these books in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Thanks, and have a great day. Better not.